Hello everyone, welcome to Ielts Mate. In my previous videos, I have discussed with you how to answer part 1 questions of speaking. Basically, those questions which included likes and dislikes, means to describe your likes and dislikes, as well as description questions also we had discussed. In the description questions, you are supposed to describe anything, means your home or hometown. So if you have not watched my previous two videos on speaking regarding description questions and likes and dislike questions, please also go through those videos first. In this video, I'm going to specifically address advantages and disadvantages questions. These can also be called as part 3 questions, so because many of the part 3 questions include advantages and disadvantage type of questions. So first, in this video also, as my previous two videos, in this video also I have discussed the wrong way first. I have written the wrong way first of answering this question. What are the advantages of traveling by train? So this is the wrong way. I think there are many advantages. For example, it is quite cheap. It is usually faster than road travel. You can sleep on train. So this is basically a straightforward question with no complex sentences and useful vocabulary at all. And now coming to the right way. I suppose that there are quite a few clear benefits. Benefits means synonym of advantages is there I have used, but I would probably say that the one thing that really stands out is that one thing that really stands out you use for highlighting your first advantage. Now, if you use this structure, you will be automatically using complex sentence in your answer. Well, I suppose that there are quite a few clear benefits, but I would probably say so. By using would, you are also adding grammatical range to your answer. But I would probably say the one thing that really stands out is that trains are really cheap, especially for long distance travel. You can travel from one side of a country to another side for a few $100. Now, for adding another benefit, I have also used a linking sentence just to make it a complex structure, give it a complex structure. I guess that another obvious plus point is that it is much faster than traveling by road. So you can save time by traveling on trains. So I have stressed also this benefit, traveling by road, it is much faster. I've added to it, so you can save time by traveling on train. Along with this, a further merit is that you can sleep quite comfortably on long train journeys. So let's go through it a second time. Well, I suppose there are quite a few clear benefits, but I'd probably say the one thing that really stands out is that trains are really cheap, especially for long distance travel. You can travel from one side of a country to other side for a few $100. I guess another obvious plus point is that it is much faster than traveling by road. You can also save time by traveling on train. Along with this, a further merit is that this is also a linker for the third merit. Although it's on you that you want to include one merit, two merit, or three merits. A further merit is that you can sleep quite comfortably on long train journeys. Now let's go through what other linkers you can use for adding your merits to your answers. Begin with opening linking phrase. So this is the opening linking phrases, means these sentences which I'll be going to discuss will be the first sentences of your answer. So for the first sentence you may use, well, I suppose that there are quite a few clear benefits. Another one is, there are a number of obvious merits. Instead of saying there are many advantages, this is quite a simple way of saying of mentioning the advantages, that there are many advantages. So instead of using that, we'll use I suppose, or you can say I guess that there are quite a few clear benefits. There are a number of obvious merits. Other two are sure, there are few favorable aspects. Obviously, there are a number of positive features. Now there are a number of positive features. After saying that any of these will be your first sentence. Now you have to include a second sentence. Now you have to use a sentence to start your first advantage. So before starting your first advantage, you will use any sentence out of these. But I would probably say one thing that really stands out is that I have used but because your first sentence will be any of these, and then you will use but. For example, there are few favorable aspects, but so this would be the second sentence. But I would probably say there, say that one thing that really stands out is that one thing that really stands out means the most obvious merit, the most obvious merit you're talking about. So but I'd say the one thing that really stands out is that, but it goes without saying that the most apparent would be that the most apparent advantage means the most visible advantage you are going to discuss, but the most visible would be that. However, I guess the most evident would be that. Now, after using this that, you will mention your first advantage here, means this will be your, these any of these will be your, any of these will be your first sentence. Then this would be a second sentence. After using the second sentence, you will use one advantage. Then in order to introduce your second advantage, you will use any of these sentences. At the same time, a second bonus point might be that second, so bonus point is quite a good word to substitute the advantage word. So a second bonus point might be that besides this, another valuable plus point can be that, another is a further favorable aspect might be that. Here I have written some practice questions for you just to practice these structures. Please take a screenshot of the closer look. Thanks for watching, everyone.